we are at it again. Once again, we are at this shit. We just can't pass the line. I am tired of this freaking hypocrisy that keeps happening in this freaking industry. Not just this industry, any industry. For some reason, the female can't be a villain. The female can't be in danger. The female can't have anything bad done to them. They cannot be looked into a negative light because women can't do anything bad, apparently. Now, what am I talking about? You know, the title, man. Apparently there's this anime out, which I was planning to watch, but I forgot it even came out yet, called Rising of the Sheild Hero. I hear it's an isekai that a lot of people have been talking about, and it actually flew under my radar. I knew some people in the manga reader bureau was talking about it some months ago, but I still didn't get a chance to pick it up because I was reading other books at the time. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to watch the anime first, and I appeal to the anime, I'll read the books. Not just the manga, but also the light novels as well, and see where it goes from there. So with that being said, it's the same Goblin Slayer crap all over again. It's like, it's okay anything happens to a guy. It's okay. Anything happens to a guy, no matter how good of a guy you are. It doesn't matter if you get killed, you get tortured, you get raped. It don't matter. You're a guy. It don't matter. If you're a girl, even though they're bringing up the equal rights thing, which they have, nothing can bad happen to them. They can't be killed or tortured or be a villain in an anime or a manga or a light novel or any other form. The girl can't be looked in a negative light no matter what. I don't know why. I'm not saying, look, consider this. Apparently, I have not watched Rising of the Sheild Hero yet, but I was planning on watching it because I didn't know it was released. I already said that, so I want to watch it when episode 2 comes out. I'm going to watch both episodes at the same time, and I'm going to review it now. I wasn't planning to review it because I wasn't sure about it, but no, I'm going to review it now. I'm just going to do it out of pure spite. But that's what I'm trying to go here is. You know what happened in the controversy of Goblin Slayer? To me, and it shocked me. I've seen stuff like this all the time in manga, and anime, and light novels. This stuff happens. Even in American programming, or other programming, it happens because it's part of reality, whether it's dark fantasy or whatnot. It happens. Despite how messed up, it's telling us how cruel the world is. Well, with that being said, what happens on the other foot? No rape even happened here. In fact, it was accused rape. It's something that a lot of people are all too familiar with, especially in the real world, especially here in America, where so many black men are accused of sexual assault when they didn't do it. I have family members that were accused for that stuff, and a year later they were just discovered that, hey, they were free, they were innocent. I had friends who were accused for that stuff, and they were innocent. They were discovered they're innocent. The girl was just blocking up because she didn't want to prove that she was cheating on her boyfriend. Exactly. But apparently, no matter what happens, women can't be bad guys. So apparently in Rising of the Sheild Hero, the guy goes to his isekai world, and he has a shield, which isn't really much of a remarkable hero trait. I guess these guys never heard of Captain America or Goofy from Kingdom Hearts, but whatever. One girl apparently deceived him by pretending to be his friend, but not only stole all his stuff, but also accused him of rape as well. And because of that, he lost his reputation. So I'm guessing the name of the Rising of the Sheild Hero means he's trying to gain back his reputation of what's going on. And the girl is obviously one of the bad guys in this show. Okay, sounds like an interesting premise, something I have not seen before in isekai. And I'm really happy about this, because lately I did make a rant before how I was complaining how much isekai became so generic, but now we've been getting some really interesting isekai coming out lately. So, by all means, I'm going to watch this, and I'm going to review it. But it's not that. Sometimes I get my news sources from Anime News Network. And I usually don't get much involved with the site. I just see what's there and just look at it, or any other site that shows anime news, and I will tell you guys about it. Or give my personal opinion about it. Okay, nothing like that. I don't hold anything personal. However, I did hear rants, people saying how on the site, you can't type in the word SJW, or you can't even type in the word trap, because it doesn't go under their preferences. And because of that, it's BS. They pretty much took out freedom of speech already in that site. And people who were already talking about it were just going down on the show, man. They were just saying how they wish the show would burn. They wish the writer would burn. They just already up in a rage fit. Because a woman can't be a bad guy. Women can be bad guys. I have seen a lot of amazing, well-driven character bad guys that were women in anime and manga. They were really good. They were smart, decisive, manipulative. They would bring the suspense to the show every time. I have seen anime and manga like that throughout my entire life. There is nothing wrong with that because we're all equal. We all have the chance of being a good or bad person. And that's just how it is. But apparently, nope, it can't be like that. That's 100% impossible. So with that being said, I'm just tired, man. I'm tired. It's everything, man. It seems they're going to everything. Comic books, video games, movies, TV shows. They're trying to get into anime, but however they can't because it's in another country. I'm telling you right now, if anime was made in America, all of anime was made in America, just think about it. I bet you right now they'll do everything in their power to get into it and change it up. They'll do everything they can to ruin it for everybody. And the worst part is they most of the time don't even support it. For instance, I'm just bringing this whole me. I know this is a rant about riding the shield here and I'm getting off topic. But recently, the game Battlefield 5. You saw how SJW that game was. And so many people were backing up, saying, hey, yeah, do this for the game. Show the power of diversity and stuff. And guess what happened when the game came out? They weren't there to support the game. They made no money on the game because no one was there to support it. You know why? Because these people don't care about the product. They only care about themselves. That's how it's always been. And the same thing with anime now. Do I fear that anime will change because of this? No. Like I said before, anime is being made in other countries. In Japan and probably in other places. And some anime being made here too. But because of that, it can't be touched. These people, the only power they have is to rant on Twitter. Rant on Tumblr or whatever they go to rant at. That's all they can do. And hell, people are constantly saying death threats in Japan themselves. If they don't listen to people who rant in Japan about things, what makes you think they don't listen to people in America? I know I was talking to some people on Facebook and they were asking, will there be an anime gate? And stuff like that. I'm like, no, I'm going to make a video about that. But right now, it's just about talking about riding the shield here, the hypocrisy that's going on. I asked in my last video, 3 guys were raped last year in anime. Banana Fish, Happy Sugar Life, and Macho Girl's Sight. 3 guys. 3 guys. No one said a damn thing. Like I said before. There was nothing wrong with there because he's a guy. Nothing wrong with that. He's a male, patriarchy, and all that shit. But something happens to a woman, Goblin Slayer. I hate what happens to a girl in Goblin Slayer. I hate it. But it's what happens. But I'm sorry, it's what happens. But even if a woman is bad, you're telling me never in your life, you never heard a story on the news where a girl falsely accused someone for a crime that someone did not commit. Is that what you're telling me? That women have never done that, ever. Fuck, I remember I was in fucking elementary school, girls were accusing me for crap I didn't do. And even in high school, for God's sakes, they can be some spiteful ass creatures. I'm not saying all women are like that, and that's the point here. They're not all like that. No one is all like that. You can't group everybody into one thing. And that's why it's just like, are you freaking kidding me? How long are you going to keep doing this? Okay? Just take the blindfold off your eyes already. The world is not what you think it is. And so back to that, I'm questioning myself. What makes these people like this? Back in the 70s and 80s, and even count the 60s, I guess you want to, there are tons of movements, hippies, all that kind of people, activists. However, back then, it felt like they were actually fighting for an actual reason. They were fighting to expose the corruption of the government. Thanks to the Vietnam War being recorded, a lot of people saw the corruption that was going on within our government, and also in other world countries. And because of that, they stood together to tell people, hey, this needs to stop. You're seeing how people die for no reason. And they were mad about that. Understandable. Also discuss of racism and all other stuff. Movements that truly mattered to the people. These guys were not cowards. They were true, brave people. They would stand before trucks, tanks, whatever they had to. They build human walls outside protesting. True activists back in the day. Now, these days, these people, all they do is get on a computer and rant. And the worst part is back in the day, it had to take people to get arrested and lose their lives in order for things to change within America. But all these people do is sit down on their computer and rant on Twitter, and for some reason, everyone does what they tell them to do, and then it comes back and bites them in the ass later on. Why is that? I'm feeling these people they're raised so softly. They were raised with this yes man attitude from their parents, where they got where the hell they wanted, or that they were in school and they didn't get a chance to shine, or they didn't get a chance to go on dates or go to the prom. So now that they're older now and they have Twitter and the internet, they feel like they can do whatever they want because they couldn't stand up for themselves in real life. But now that they have Twitter and all that stuff and YouTube, they can say whatever they want in the comfort of their own home without ever having to stand up to someone. Yet they want to call themselves brave. That is not bravery. You could not last a minute in my past of places I lived in. There's no way in hell. Because one, if you speak up for yourself, you walked all over. And two, if you did try to talk, stand up against yourself, you would make sure you're ready for a fight. Now, nah. Y'all people are fucking cowards, man. Like, this is what you gotta rant about all day. It's ridiculous. Anyway, this video is too fucking long. I'm making it too damn long already. I said my piece. I'm tired of this. I'm probably gonna make another video probably sometime later on, who knows, about really need an anime gate and give my opinion about that. A lot of people have been asking me that actually on my not on my Facebook, but groups I'm a part of, been maybe posting, do we need an anime gate? And I'm like, we'll see. But yeah, this gotta stop, people. Like, have you guys not seen Berserk, Elfen Lied, or any 80s anime or 90s anime? Have you guys not seen any of that stuff? Hell, Devilman Crybaby came out last year, and you saw what happened there. Whatever. Because, women can't be bad people. It's impossible. 100% impossible. So anyway, that's all I got for this video, man. I'm fed up. I'm done. I'm like, I don't want to live in this country no more because the current generation are such crybabies over everything. They whine and cry over everything, man. It's not even over important things, which matter of fact. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Rate, comment, subscribe if you want to. Whatever, man. I'm tired. Macro Anime, sign out. Have a good one, people.